So as you were saying, right, we try to combine both things. So a little bit of why we need something like BESSER and how we are building BESSER in the team. And some of the kind of design decisions that we have taken based on our past experience. So let's start trying to explain why we need BESSER, right? So, I was in a podcast recently, a friendly podcast, supposedly, and the first question I got from the lady interviewing me was about a complaint. So the first thing she asked me is, "Okay, Jordi, I have the feeling that software is getting worse, right?" So in fact, kind of saying, "Okay, what you are doing as research and software engineering is failing completely because whatever you do, I mean, software is getting worse and worse every day." That's at least what the feeling that she had. To be honest, I think that partially she's correct, but it's not because we are not doing our job. It's because, I mean, our job is getting more and more difficult every single day, right? So my response that, in fact, the society is asking a lot about software in the sense that every time we are able to master a specific type of software, there are new challenges, new requirements that pop up. So once we knew, again, I started my professional career in the private sector at the times of client server architecture with Delphi and Oracle in the backend and so on. But every time that we understood how to build something, there was, now mobile development. Okay, now you need to learn and understand how you develop software for mobile applications, cross-platform, so on. Once you know that, there's cyber physical systems, which so now your software needs to interact with sensors, streaming data, real-time data. Once you know that, there's distributed system. Then it's natural language interfaces. Now it's AI, right? So every time that we understand how to do something, there's something more. That's what the reason why it's kind of always complicated to develop software the right way. So again, if we are just looking at this, what it seems apparently simple software system today, we see that in fact many of those are still very complex, right? So just imagine a simple e-commerce application. You will see a chatbot typically in the front end. The chatbot seems stupid as a widget, but in reality, building a chatbot is a kind of a complex endeavor, right? Because you need to be able to do natural language understanding to understand the request of the chatbot, but then this chatbot typically will have to use some kind of recommender system in the backend to provide purchase history recommendations, purchase recommendation based on the history of previous purchases by the same client and so on. So even an e-commerce application is not just a web application updating a database. It's a natural language component. It's a recommender system. It's probably connection with ChatGPT on the backend as well, and so on.